Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good
Good
evening,
evening.
Linda.
Good evening, Sarah. Good evening, Sophia. Hi, nice to see you.
Nice
Okay,
to
Good
see you
evening.
too.
yes. How are you today?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm fine as well. A little bit zombie now. No, just kidding. Okay, I couldn't sleep. So yeah, but apart from that, I'm good. Yeah, feeling good, feeling okay. So and yeah, so how's Sophia? How about you? How are you today?
I'm great. I'm great.
That's good. Good to hear. Okay. So, of course, today is Saturday. Okay. So, how are you spending your weekend? What are you doing?
I doing. Uh, my mom and my father came to me. I spent my weekday with my mother and father.
Oh,
Because of
nice.
today is great for me.
Oh, okay. So today is a good day for you, a great day for you. Okay. Why did they come to visit you? Is there any special occasion?
My mom lives far from uh, us,
Yes.
about 300 kilometers between
Mm.
city.
Oh, okay. So she is visiting you not too often, not too often.
No, I twice a month. We
Twice a
often
month.
go to my mother. My mother come to us. Often visit.
Ah, okay. So sometimes you go to your mom, sometimes your mom goes to you.
Yes.
Okay, so it's normal. Okay, it's a good day for you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
okay, so Sir Pil, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, how are you today?
I am fine. And you?
I'm fine as well. We've just we've we had a lesson right last, when was that? Wednesday? Was
No,
it Wednesday?
Friday. Friday.
Friday. Oh
Friday.
yeah,
Friday.
Friday. Okay.
Yesterday. Yes.
Yesterday. Oh, because
Yes.
I had a lesson this morning, this afternoon, okay, with
What
another
time? What time is it in your country this
now,
time? Yes, now.
2 o'clock in the morning of
Mhm.
Sunday.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Sunday
Okay.
morning. Yes, okay.
Okay.
So that's why my eyes are already, looking like zombie. Okay.
Do you cook your brother's birthday?
Okay, yes. On Monday, okay, so it's his birthday, but probably tomorrow or later because it's already Sunday. So maybe later. So I'll be preparing something because usually on weekdays I'm busy. So tomorrow or later, so when after I wake up, so I'm going to prepare spaghetti already. So maybe but the probably the cake would be tomorrow, so that could wait. So because we're just going to buy cake, right? So but
Okay.
for the nothing special because no one is going to come over. So just the three of us in the family, we just want to have, you know something to eat, and enjoy. But that's it, nothing
Yeah.
nothing spectacular. So
Okay.
we won't go out, of course, definitely. Yeah, okay. So and who else is here? Benar, is that right? Did I pronounce it correctly?
Yes, you're right. Correct.
Is it is it Benar, not Benar? Okay,
Yes.
it's Benar, good evening, how are you?
I am fine. I am great. How are you?
I'm fine. So, what are you doing this weekend? So, today is Saturday, tomorrow is Sunday.
Yeah, this weekend a little bit different from
Mm-hmm.
the others because and I will go to internship job tomorrow.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm preparing for this.
Oh, internship job. All right. Okay.
Yes.
That's interesting. Okay. So if you are going to an internship job, that does it mean you're going to stay there? You're not going
No,
home? You're not going home?
no, I'm not going home. I will go another city.
Ah, okay. Another city.
Yeah,
Okay.
but for just 5 weeks.
5 weeks. Oh, that's
Yes.
good. That's interesting. Okay. Not too long. At least you could travel. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Benner. So, and let's welcome Seville.
Hi, good evening.
Ah, yes. Good evening, Seville. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine. Okay. So, your friend, how's your friend?
Uh, she went to her home yesterday,
Ah, okay. That's good. That's good.
middle of our lesson.
Ah, okay. So she couldn't wait for the lesson to end. Okay.
Yes,
All right. But
because there is some limitations about o'clock
okay, the time.
time.
So like what time was that? Um
Uh, at 9 o'clock
mhm.
in the evening,
uh
uh, you can't go
Travel. Y-
travel. Yeah,
Okay, yeah. So there is like a curfew, okay?
and also the weekend you can't
You can
travel.
travel. Okay. So like a curfew. So in my place, the curfew is like 10 p.m., 10 o'clock. So, but you can still go out as long as it's important. For example, you're going to buy medicines or you're going to buy food. So yeah,
You
only
can.
important things. Yes. Mhm. Okay.
Food
So
only take away.
I'm sorry.
Food for food only take away.
Take out.
No sitting in a restaurant.
I see. Here depends. It depends on the location here. So some restaurants they don't allow people to sit down, so only for takeout. But there are some restaurants I think that are allowed depending on the city. In our case, so depending on the city. So yeah, but most of the time people are just ordering online. So if they could order online, so delivery, so I think that's better. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Seville. So we've just seen each other yesterday, right? Okay. So today we're going to continue our lesson. However, okay, last time 3 weeks ago, right? Or 3 weeks ago, yes. So we I gave you a homework, right? Do you
Yeah.
remember that? Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm going to share my screen just a moment. So we're going to discuss this now. Okay, so activity 13 in unit 1. So
Yeah.
writing a description. Okay, so and of course, we will do this later. Activity 14. Okay, so who, ok- you are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, who is absent? Hakan, right? Hakan is absent today. Okay, so all right, so there will be no partner for Benner. Okay. So you are who who who's your partner, Sarah?
Uh, my partner is Seville.
Seville. Okay. And then Serpil and Sophia. Is that right?
Sophia, yes.
Right.
Okay. So Benner has no partner. Okay. So you will be single today, Benner. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So have you completed? Did you write about this, about Julia Grant? Who who who Who had completed this homework? Okay.
I didn't
Oh,
see.
Seville. Okay,
I'm
Seville.
done.
Okay, Seville already sent. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So who who is? What about the rest?
No.
Who else? Who else is done? All of you?
Oh,
Let me ask one by one. Sarah, have you completed?
sorry. Sorry, I have to speak Turkish. Arkadaşlar ben bunu deftere yazdım. Nereye yazmam gerekiyordu?
Bunu Linda yazın. Chat box'a kopyalayacağız demişti ya.
Ama ben onu hiç anlamadım ve kopyalamadım da. Ben hazırım, defterimde hazır.
Ha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So sorry.
Sarah
Yeah.
is ready, but she has written on her notebook.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So it's okay. So what about the rest? Yes,
Yes.
Sarah, you're going
Yeah.
to say something?
Yeah, now I can write checkbox.
Later. Okay. So yes.
Yes.
Okay. So to give you more time. So you
Yeah.
transfer it to a Word document first, or a notepad. A notepad it will do. So and then just copy it once. Okay. And okay, so do you have Sophia? You have?
I don't write chat box now. I am writing.
You're writing now. Okay.
1 minute. I'm
It's okay.
prepared.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just checking. Serpil, have you finished this?
I am writing.
You're writing. Okay.
I sent.
Oh, okay. Hakan is here. Good evening. Hakan. Is it Hakan or Hakan? Sorry. Hello.
Good evening. Hello.
Good evening. Okay, Hakan. Is it Hakan or Hakan?
Hakan.
Hakan. Hakan, good evening. How are you today?
I am fine. You?
I'm fine as well. Okay. So just right in time. Okay. So Benner has a partner now. Okay. So Hakan, I'm just explaining that we are going to start with this homework. You remember on page 15. So activity 13. Okay. So about Julia Grant. Okay. So you are going to write a description of Julia's daily routine. So this is your like beginning sentence, okay? So and then you can write the activities based on the pictures that you see. So write what she does and what time she does them. And then you use sequencing words like next, then, after that, okay, and also use adverbs of frequency. Okay, so be creative. And Hakan and Benner will be partners because in the next activity you're going to compare your text about Julia Grant. So here in activity 14, so help each other to correct any mistakes with spelling, grammar, or punctuation. Okay, so if we couldn't do everything, okay.
Sorry. If I wrote in the checkbox, it is a long time.
Yeah.
Could I read this notebook?
What's that? Could you?
Could I read?
Read. Could you read?
Could I read this notebook?
Yeah, but
from this notebook, yeah.
Sometimes it's really difficult to, because I'm going to write it as well. So that's why I asked you last time to make a soft copy so that it's easier for us. Okay, it would be quicker because it takes time, right? So
next time. Next time.
Yeah, next time.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So it's okay. So we will try to check everything, okay, So maybe one for each pair so that, okay, so we can have time for the rest of our topics, okay? So while they are writing, so let's start with Seville's description, okay?
Okay.
So I want Seville to read.
Okay. Julia Grant is 21 years old and works as a volunteer on a science project in Fiji. Every morning she gets up early and she checks something on her computer by drinking a cup of coffee. Her husband usually makes lunch and Julia always helps him. After that, she washes up the dishes in the garden. She does the laundry twice a week and she hangs up them outside. She often likes to read by the sea in the afternoon. Afternoons.
Was
Uh,
that?
In
not
afternoon.
afternoon. Afternoons. Like
Af-
Sundays, like noons.
after
Noons. Plural.
afternoons.
Okay. Uh-huh.
She often likes to read by the sea in the afternoons. That's what you mean? Plural of afternoon?
Um, I, like evenings or mornings,
Uh-huh.
afternoons. In the
How do you
afternoon.
spell? How do you spell? Is it afternoon with S at the end? Like this word?
Yes, afternoon
Okay, I'll just write here.
plus S.
Plus S, yes. In the afternoons.
I didn't remember to write
Okay.
S. Okay.
Okay. Like this. Okay. Just want to clarify. Afternoons.
That
Like this? Like this?
practice. Sorry.
Here. On top of the pictures. Can you see? You can
Yes.
see?
I guess she sometimes reads a book.
So in the afternoons. Okay.
In the afternoons, yeah.
Yeah. So it means repetitive. So it's like habitual. So yes, in the afternoons, in the mornings. Yes, you can say that. In the afternoons. Yes. Okay. So I just want to clarify. So I have written it down here. Can you see what I have written down here? Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So that's it. Okay. So continue reading.
Then she likes camping with her family in some nights. Also, she sometimes goes to that beach, having some drinks and a small sightseeing. She seldom gets a scuba diving by herself.
Okay. All right. Okay. Every morning. Okay. Let me check again. Every morning she gets up early and she checks something on her computer. Okay. But by drinking, instead of saying by drinking a cup of coffee, while drinking a cup of coffee. Okay. So there are two things happening at the same time. She's drinking a cup of coffee, or she's drinking coffee while checking. So while doing something else, okay, checking something on her computer. So while, not by. Okay, so when you say by, we use by when we say this is, okay, we are doing this using this. Okay, so it's like I'm traveling by plane. Okay, so using the plane, you are traveling. So
Okay,
here,
but Julia, for example, a sentence. Uh, Julia, Julia came to home by crying.
Ah, came home crying. No
Uh-huh.
more bye. No more bye. Came home crying.
Okay. We
So
don't need
Julia,
to
no,
use by.
no need to use the
Okay.
preposition. Yeah. So she came home because okay, most of the time we use by when uh to express that we do something by this. Okay, so with the help of this or in this manner, in this manner. So that's the use of by. So in that case, crying, okay, it's happening and it is something, an action that is that she is doing, something that she's doing, she's crying. She came home crying. Simple as that. Okay, don't say by. Okay, by crying. Okay, so here she checks something on her computer while drinking coffee. Okay, or while drinking a cup of coffee.
Okay.
Her husband usually makes lunch and Julia always helps him. After that, she washes up the dishes in the garden. She does the laundry twice a week. Okay, and she hangs up them outside. Okay, it's better to insert them, and she hangs them up outside. Okay,
Okay.
you insert them. Okay, so she often likes to read by the sea in the afternoons. Okay, you can add s. Then she likes camping with her family in some nights. Okay, also she sometimes goes to that beach having some drinks and a small okay,
To have some drinks.
okay, having some drinks, and she sometimes goes to that beach. You can say she sometimes goes to that beach to go sightseeing and have some drinks. Okay, because
Infinitive. Plural.
because
Okay.
here also she sometimes goes to that beach having some drinks and a small sightseeing. I think sightseeing is more important. Okay, so you have some drinks on the side, but the priority is the sightseeing, right? So she sometimes goes to the beach for sightseeing. Okay, and some drinks. You can say that for sightseeing and some drinks. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Right. So she seldom gets scuba diving. What verb can you use aside from get when you talk about scuba diving? Let us change this verb. She seldom gets, because scuba diving is an activity, right? So what can we use in place of gets?
Uh,
She
have,
seldom
go. Go.
go. Yes. Okay.
She
She
seldom goes.
seldom goes. Okay. She seldom
Oh,
goes scuba diving by herself. Okay. So seldom. Okay. So
seldom.
she seldom goes scuba. You change gets. Okay. All right. Very good. Because you used a lot of adverbs of frequency, and then you used the sequencing words, okay, and you use the present form, okay, of the verb. Okay, good job.
Thank
All
you.
right, okay. So now let's try Sir Pills, okay. Sir
Yes.
Pill, okay.
Julia Grant. Julia, 21 years old, and works as a volunteer on a science project in Fiji. Every morning she gets up early. Before breakfast, she goes online to check her email. After that, she and her friend attempt to prepare breakfast. Then she wash up dishes outdoor. The washed laundry are hang up by Julia, and then Julia sits her chair to read her book on the beach. This is relaxed her. In the evening, they sit around campfire and they tell each other what to do. Next day, Julia goes to drink some juice to the cafe on the beach. Also, Julia dives to the bottom of the sea because of science projects.
Okay, wow, diving to the bottom of the sea. Okay, all right, so Serpil really is very imaginative. Okay, so let's try. Julia, 21. Okay, you missed is. Julia is 21 years old. Okay, is.
Julia is.
Okay, and works as a volunteer on a science project in Fiji every morning. Okay, okay, so be careful with the spacing, okay, and punctuation marks, okay, spacing. So every morning she gets up early. Before breakfast, she goes online to check her emails. Emails, you can make it plural, emails. After that, she and her friend, okay, her friend, really, okay, okay, for Seville husband, okay. So after
Yes.
that, she and her friend attempt to prepare breakfast. Only attempt, they do not really do. Okay, so after that, she and her friend uh, attempt to prepare breakfast. Then she washes up dishes outdoor. The washed laundry are hang up by Julia. Oh, okay, so it's passive. And
Yes.
then Julia sits her chair, okay, sits on her chair, okay,
She's
on her chair to read her book, okay, or her books uh on the beach, at the beach, okay,
at the beach.
at the
Okay.
beach, okay. So this is relaxer, okay, that makes her, okay, you can say this makes her relaxed, okay, so not
Makes
this
her.
is relaxer, this
Okay.
makes her relaxed, okay, you will just change the that with this, okay, and that's already correct, okay, so remove the this is relaxer, okay,
Okay.
remove that, okay. In the evening they sit around campfire and they tell each other what to do. They tell each other what to do. Maybe they tell each other their plans, okay? They
Plans.
tell each other their plans, okay,
Mhm.
for the next day, okay? For the
What
next
they do or what they do.
uh, what they
What
do.
to do.
They tell each other what
What
they,
they do done, maybe.
maybe they tell each other what they did that day. So
They
at the
did.
end of the day, right? So they are chatting with one another. Hey, I did this, I did that. Okay. So just to wrap the day, that day. Okay. So yes, you can say and they tell each other what they did. Okay, that day. So but don't say they tell each other what to do. It's like saying, okay, I'm going to tell you what to do tomorrow. Okay, so it's like commanding. Okay, so I think it's not that way. It looks more, they are comfortable with each other, so it's like they are relaxing in the campfire. Okay, so not really a meeting. When you say tell each other what to do, it's like a meeting and there's a boss, okay, who's going to tell them what to do. So next day Julia goes to drink some juice. Okay, that's next day. um Next, to drink some juice at the cafe, okay, at the beach, not to the cafe, okay. So maybe you can say
At.
next day Julia goes to the cafe to drink some juice, okay, or goes to the cafe at the beach, okay. So next day Julia goes to the cafe at the beach to drink some juice, okay.
Okay. Okay.
Also Julia dives, okay, also Julia dives to the bottom of the sea because of science project. Ah, okay. So after having coffee or after drinking juice, so also Julia dives to the bottom of the sea because of science project. Okay. Okay. So that's it. Very good. So but you're be mindful about the spacing, okay? Also the punctuation marks, okay? Because that's part of the test, of course. You're being graded. All right. So Sophia. Okay, let's go to Sophia.
Uh-huh. Uh, I wrote quickly, so
Yeah.
I make mistake.
Okay.
I wrote simple. I cannot write with details because I have little time. I hurry up.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Julia gets up at 8. Then she goes online and checks her mails. After that, she makes dinner with friend. After dinner, she washes up and does laundry. I wrote in the evening, but he cannot read. He sometimes goes to beach to resting and reading. Resting and reading. He likes spend time outdoor, so he often goes to outdoors restaurants. Her hobby, I should write. I do mistake. I make mistake. Her hobby is scuba diving. He likes diving.
Oh, okay. It looks like really done in a hurry. Okay. All right. So Julia gets up at 8. Then she goes online and checks her mails. Okay. After that, she makes dinner. Okay, with a friend. Okay. After dinner, she washes up and does laundry. Okay, laundry is A. Okay, LA. So in the evening, uh, she. Okay, so not he. Okay, be careful with the subject
She.
pronoun. She sometimes goes to the beach to resting, to rest. Okay, to rest
Okay.
and read.
Rest.
Okay, if you're going to use resting or and reading for resting and reading. Okay, for resting
Forest.
and reading. But if it's to rest and to read, to rest and read. Okay.
Okay.
She likes, okay, spend. Okay. She likes spending time. Okay. Spending time outdoors. So she often goes to outdoor restaurants. Okay. So here, the first outdoor has an S. Okay. She likes spending time outdoors. Okay.
Okay.
So she often goes to outdoor restaurants. No S here on the second outdoor. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So because the second outdoor is like an adjective describing the restaurant,
Outdoors. Okay.
while the first outdoor is like outdoors noun. Okay.
Outdoors. Okay. I know mistake, but I hurry up.
Okay. All right. So just a moment. I lost. Okay, there. Where am I? Okay, her hobby is scuba diving. She likes, okay, he again. So she likes
She.
diving.
Julia.
Oh,
She. I hurry up.
okay. All
Sorry.
right. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. Thank you. Next is Sarah. Okay. You have finished. Okay.
No, no, not finish.
Not yet.
Yes.
Okay. So let's try others first. What about Banner? Banner?
Yeah, I didn't do that. I didn't do
You
my
didn't.
homework.
Okay. So
Sorry for that.
what's the punishment for you? No, just kidding.
But is that,
Okay. Okay, okay. Let's ask Hakan. Hakan?
Yes, I want to say something. I didn't do any preparation.
Okay, so what's the punishment, guys? No, just kidding. Okay. So,
we are a
okay.
good pair.
Yes, very good. Consistent. Okay. So, anyway, so I understand you are very busy. Okay. So, so Sarah is left. Okay. So maybe,
Okay.
yes, we can start, Sarah.
Yeah. Okay. I can read. I
Yes,
can
yes.
read. Yes. It is Julia in the picture. According to me, Julia is 21 years old and works a volunteer on a science project in Fiji. Every weekday morning, she usually gets up at about 7 a.m. and sometimes take a shower. Then she has breakfast and always checks her mail. After that, she often helps mom to make lunch and clean the dishes. She doesn't have a dishwasher yet, so she always cleans the dishes by herself in the garden. Sometimes she washes her clothes once a week. Her mom prepares a delicious meal. That's why Julia and her parents prefer to make camping outdoor at the weekend. She and her family usually go to the beach on vacation because they love reading a book beside the sea. Also, she likes
Scuba diving.
Scuba diving on vacation. Yes, that's all.
Okay. Oh, so too bad you were not able to complete writing. Okay. So anyway, it's Julia in the picture. According to me? Why according to me?
I don't
According
know.
to me, okay. According to the book, not just kidding. Okay. So you may simply say,
Yes.
Julia is 21 years old and works as a volunteer. Okay.
Yeah.
So you missed the as. Okay. As a volunteer on a science project in Fiji, every week or maybe every weekday,
Every week morning.
every week or every weekday.
Every weekday. Okay.
Every weekday morning,
Okay.
or you can
Every
simply say
weekday.
every morning.
Sorry. It is wrong. Every weekday morning.
Every
Every
weekday
weekday morning. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but you can also say every morning. Okay. So every morning she usually gets up at 8 a.m. and sometimes takes a shower. Sometimes only. Okay. So then she has breakfast and always checks her mail. Okay. She has breakfast. After that, she often helps her mother to make lunch. Okay. And helps her mother to make lunch and clean the dishes because you
And
already have helps her mother to infinitive to make lunch and to clean the dish
sorry. Clean the dishes. Yeah.
and clean the dishes.
Okay.
She doesn't have a dishwasher yet, so she always cleans the dishes by herself in the garden. So you would it's better to move by herself at the end. So she always cleans the dishes in the garden by herself at the end.
Yeah. Okay.
That.
Okay.
And then what is your next sentence? Can you just read your next sentence? Because I couldn't remember everything.
Okay.
Can you read your next sentence? One sentence only.
Sometimes she washes her clothes once a week.
Okay. Sometimes she washes. Okay.
Her clothes.
Okay, I will repeat your sentence. Okay. Sometimes she washes her clothes once a week. So you used two expressions of like frequency. You use sometimes and you use once a week. So it's better to choose. Okay. You can simply say sometimes she washes. Okay. Like that. Or you may choose the once a week. Okay.
Okay.
So
She washes her clothes once a week.
yes, that's better. Okay. Next sentence.
Her mom prepares a delicious meal. That's why Julia and her parents prefer to make camping outdoor at the weekend.
That's way.
Her mom prepares a delicious meal.
Period. Is that period?
Sorry.
Is that one sentence? So her mom prepares delicious meals. Period.
Yes. That's way. No.
What is that way?
So
Okay, so
so,
it's like a conjunction.
yes.
Okay, so, okay.
Yeah, conjunction, yeah. So Julia and her parents prefer to make camping outdoor at the weekend.
Okay. So because her mom prepares delicious meals, okay, so they make camping. Okay. They usually, you can say that they usually camp they usually camp
Outdoor at the
outdoors,
weekend.
okay, at the
At the
weekend.
weekend.
Okay.
Okay.
Next.
She and her family usually go to the beach on vacation.
On
And
vacation. Okay.
occasion because they love reading a book beside the sea.
Beside the sea. Okay.
Also, she likes scuba diving.
Scuba diving.
Scuba diving on vacation. That's all.
Okay. So because she likes scuba diving. Okay. She likes to go.
Also,
She likes to go scuba diving on vacation. She likes to go scuba diving. Okay. We use the verb.
she likes to go. Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, yes, you used a lot of adverbs of frequency. That's also good. Okay. And also you used, did you use, yeah, you used then. Okay. So after that, okay. So that's good. And the present form, a present form of the verb. Okay. Good job. So maybe, okay, I will ask you to. Okay, so Hakan and Benar, while they are doing their while they are reading their, you could make your own description as well. Okay, so because in the next activity 14, so you're going to compare your texts about Julia Grant. Okay, so you have seen. Okay, they have already um posted. Okay, Sarah, Sophia, Serpil, and Seville, they have already posted their writings here, their description. So for the partners, Seville and Sarah, right? So you are going to compare. Okay, so it's like this. Seville will check the work of Sarah. Sarah will check the work of Seville. So you're going to check the work of each other for punctuation marks. Okay, what is lacking. Okay, so technical
Okay.
technicalities and all. And yeah, of course we have already checked the sentences, right? So this time you are just going to like proofread. Okay, you're going to proofread the work of your partner. And while you're doing that, of course, Hakan and Benner, you two also make your own text about Julia Grant. Okay, so and you are also going to post it here in our chat box. Okay. I'm going to give you time to do it. So time starts now. So maybe okay, how many minutes do you need? Do you need 3 minutes or 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay, Hakan and Benner, you try to make your own description first. Okay, and then you
Okay,
post
but
and then you check each other's work.
what if we just listen to class for this weekend?
For
Because the
this
other way,
activity. For this
yes,
activity.
yeah, for this activity.
Okay.
Because the other way we are missing the class.
Why? Why would you be missing the class? Okay,
Because we
because
are trying to write something
oh,
and focus on this, and
very quickly only. So because they have already written there, we have already checked and you have already listened to the four ladies, right? Ladies writing. So we have already checked their work. So this time, you can make your own, just a little, maybe a few sentences will do, and then you can compare so that there will be something that you can compare with your partner. Okay? So just anything that you can do is okay.
Okay.
All right? So if you can make 2 sentences, 3 sentences, okay. Okay. Okay, so whose pair is finished? Not yet? Okay, time is up. Okay, So don't be so serious. Okay.
Okay.
So whose pair would like to start? Who wants
I
to
can.
start? Okay, Sophia.
I,
Sophia first. Okay.
okay.
Okay.
About Sir Pill's work. Okay.
Julia, 20 years old and works as a volunteer on a science project in Fiji. Works as a volunteer. This sentence is correct for me.
Okay. Julia is. Okay. There should be is. Okay. Julia is 21 years old. Okay.
Okay, is missing. Every morning she gets up early. Correct. Before breakfast, she goes online to check her email. Okay. After that, she and her friend attempt to prepare breakfast for me. Okay. So then, okay, I'm missing text.
Then she washes up.
Then she washes up dishes in outdoor. Preposition missing for me. They wash it. They wash it laundry. Mechanical mistake. And laundry hung. They wash it laundry and hung up are present. One past. It isn't correct. For
I'm sorry,
me,
what's that?
they wash it laundry.
Okay.
And are hung up and or maybe he wants to write by Julia, hang up with Julia. Okay, maybe
Okay.
with you hang up Julia by, not correct for me. And then Julia sits on the chair. Isn't she doesn't write correct.
Yes.
CHAIE. Mechanical mistake maybe. To read her book on the beach. And then Julia sits on the shore and read her book on the beach. Maybe this is relaxed her. This is relaxed. Yo, that. Onu rahatlattı. Makes her. That makes her make her relax. Maybe. Sonra after and in the evening they sit around campfire and they tell each other what to do. In the evening they sit around campfire and they each other for me not correct. One another.
They tell one another. Okay.
One another. Each other only two present. They wrote.
Okay. They tell one another.
Each other what they do.
What they do.
What ne yaptık? What they did, what they do maybe.
Yeah. What they did. Yeah.
Okay. Next day, Julia goes to drink some juice to the cafe on the beach. Next day, Julia goes to the cafe to drink some juice.
Okay. Yes.
On the beach, around beach, for me.
At the beach, probably. Okay.
Also, Julia dives to the bottom of the sea because of science project. Julia after Julia.
Okay.
should
Julia
drive.
also. You can say
Julia
Julia also
also.
dives. Okay.
Julia also dives bottom of the sea to the bottom of the sea because of science project. Because of science project is correct.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you did not mention some punctuation
Okay.
problems. Okay. So and the
Maybe
spacing.
I don't pay attention punctuation mistake. Maybe we hurry up or we all hurry up. We can mistake mechanical mistake.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think.
All right. Okay. So thank you. So Sir Peel, just to add, okay. So there's always a space after period. Okay. So after so space, and no double spacing. So she goes online. Okay. So of course when you are already in the exam, of course you have to be careful about it. Okay. So all right. Okay. So Sir Peel's turn.
Sophia, Julia gets up at 8 a.m. Then she goes online and checks her emails. Correct.
Okay.
After that, she makes dinner with friends. Yeah. After dinner, she washes up and does laundry. L-A.
Okay.
Correct.
Laundry is
Laundry.
ALAUNDRY. Okay.
Laundry. In the evening, she sometimes goes to beach to resting and reading. And okay,
To rest and read. Okay.
she likes to spend time outdoor. She likes spend time outdoor at in.
He
So
likes spending time outdoors.
he likes spending time outdoors. So he often goes.
That is she. Okay.
She. Okay. She often goes to outdoors restaurants.
Outdoor restaurants.
Outdoors to outdoors. She hobby is
Her hobby. Her
skydiving.
hobby is scuba
She
diving. Not
hobby.
skydiving. That's different. Scuba diving.
Scuba diving. Pardon. She hobby is
Her
scuba
hobby.
diving.
Okay. She corrected it. She said her hobby is scuba diving.
Her hobby, yes, her hobby is scuba diving. She likes diving. Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So, just a moment. Let us see Hakan's and Benar's. Okay. So let's try Benar first. Okay. Maybe it's better if directly I will ask Hakan to read Benar's writing.
Julia wakes up at 7 in the morning.
Wait a moment, Hakan, you're going to read Benar's, not your writing. So in the group chat, so you can see Benar sent his sentences. She gets up early. Can you see that? Can you see?
Yes, I can see.
All right. Okay. So that's what you're going to read.
She gets up early and checks schedule for the day. Every day.
You give your comment, okay? You give your comment to what's your correction?
It is correct.
Okay. So there should be a period, right? So she gets up early and checks schedule for the day. Period. Okay. Next. Of course, we could understand the small letters. Okay. So that's typographical. Okay. So, all right. Every day. Okay. Can continue reading.
Every day she cooks breakfast and wash the dishes after eat.
Okay. What is missing here? Period again. Okay. And what else? What is the correct what is your correction for this second sentence? Every day she cooks breakfast and
Do the
wash the dishes is also correct. Do the dishes is correct. Okay. So but here she cooks breakfast. What is cooks? That's the
has
Uh,
breakfast.
okay. So she cooks breakfast. What's the form of cooks? For singular, right? She is a singular subject. She cooks breakfast and washes. Okay, you have to be consistent, right? And washes the dishes after eating. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Next.
She reads book while in her free times.
And continue. I think it's part of the next step. And
she likes it should be.
She likes to hang.
She likes to hang with her friends
At night. Okay, I think it's part of the sentence. At night.
With her friends at night.
In tent area.
In tent area. And she goes scuba diving every weekend.
Okay, he made a long sentence for the last sentence. Okay, she reads book while in her free time. You can say, Benner, you can say during her free time. Okay, she reads book during her free time. And she likes, okay, correct, Hakan. She likes to hang out. To hang out. Okay, you missed the word out. That's a phrase. She likes to hang out with friends at night. Okay, in the tent area. You can say that, in the tent area, a specific place. Okay, in the tent area.
What does it mean, tent area?
Actually, I do not know. Benar, what does it mean when you say tent area?
Çadır bölgesi. It's like
it's
the tent. Yeah,
camp,
this picture.
Okay.
Camp area, maybe.
Tent
camping
area.
area.
I'm kind of thinking like that as well, like a camping area. Okay. So in a camping area, you can say that as well, Benner. In the camping area. Okay.
Okay.
So to be more specific, but of course, yeah, sometimes some people are, can use other words, okay, aside from saying camping tent area. Yeah, it's okay to say that as well, because we could understand. Okay, so and she goes scuba diving every weekend. Okay, so that part is correct. Very good. Okay, so it's Benner's turn to read Hakan's.
Okay. He starts to work with her laptop at 8 o'clock.
Oh, it should be she. Okay. So you go ahead with your correction. Julia should be Julia. Julia wakes up at 7.
Julia Grant wakes up. Okay, the first Julia wakes up at, I don't know, maybe 8 o'clock.
Okay, all right.
So she starts work with her laptop at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
She generally cooks with her colleagues for lunch.
Colleagues, that's colleagues, okay.
Colleagues. She
lunch.
likes to read books about traveling when she lies on the beach. And She eats dinner in a restaurant.
Okay.
She goes scuba diving in the afternoons with her friends.
Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. So no correction. Okay. So
Well, I didn't.
yes, I think that's okay. Very good. Okay. Good job, guys. All right. Okay. So, all right. So, any question? Because we are now going to move to the next activity. If there's no question, okay. So, let's move to. Okay, our next activity is activity 18. Okay. So, in activity 18, all right, you're going to talk about student exchange trip. Okay, so have you read this? Okay, so this is just an example. Okay, just there is this is very common, student exchange. Okay, so students from, for example, from Turkey could go to the United States, and American students could go to Turkey. So exchange students, okay? So this happens in different countries. So you're going to talk about student exchange trip, okay? So okay, we don't have to refer to exercise 17. You can just imagine, okay? Try to imagine and then try to answer these questions, okay? So, question 1, okay, please read, Seville.
Yes,
Please read the question. Question
I'll
1.
read. Okay. Would you like to go to another country to study, Zehra?
Okay, not yet, not yet. Just ask you to read. Would you like to go to another country to study? Okay. So, Sophia, can you read question 2?
If no, why not? If yes, which country would you go to?
Would you go to? Okay. Thank you. And question 3, please read, Hakan.
What do you like doing at home? What do your friends and members of your family do?
Okay. So you are going to okay, you are going to, let's make it in pairs as well. Okay? So in pairs, okay. So you're going to talk about who has experienced this already? Did you experience student exchange trip? Who
No.
experienced? No? Okay. No one
No.
experienced this? Okay, if no one, probably we're going to have a difficulty. Maybe you can just try to answer. Okay, I will give you time. Okay, individual. Okay, individual. Let's do it individual, individual work to answer these questions only. Okay, so answer these questions. Okay, so I'll give you maybe 3 minutes. Is it okay? So because or 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay, individual work.
Linda, I can understand. We answer this question.
Yeah, you try to answer this question because you haven't experienced a student exchange trip, right? So you're just going to try to imagine. Okay, if you are going to,
Okay.
if you're going to apply for a student exchange trip, what country would you like to go to? Okay, so you try to answer these questions. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Are we writing? Yes.
Yes, Seville.
Okay.
Yes, give you time to answer these questions about yourself. And if, of course, you haven't experienced student exchange trip, try to imagine if you
Okay.
are going to go on a student exchange trip. Who wants to be the first one to read their answer, his answer or her answer? Are
I
you done,
I can
Seville?
read. Yes.
Okay, so let's start with Seville.
Uh, Question 1.
Okay.
I'd like to go to another country to study. Um, for number 2.
You'd like to go to another country to study. Okay. So that means yes, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if yes, which country would you go to?
Which country? Italy. I would prefer to go to Italy.
Okay. Why?
Now,
Why?
why? Because I have been Italy several times, and I really like there. Different
Okay.
different cities. I visited different cities,
You lived
and
in different cities. Okay.
I enjoyed uh, Italy.
That's why you chose Italy. Okay. All right. Okay. So if you're going to go to Italy to study, what would you study?
Um, uh, I, yes, I studied biology, maybe medicine,
Oh, wow. Oh, that's nice.
uh,
Okay.
or maybe social area, psychology.
Psychology. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm interested with psychology. Okay, thank you, Seville. Okay. So now, all right, so now let's go to, okay, guys, no need to write in the chat box. Okay, you're going to say this. Okay, I want you to say speaking. Okay, this is speaking.
yes, sorry.
All right. All right. Okay. So who is next? Who wants to answer these questions next? Who wants? Volunteer. Say your name.
I can be next.
Benar. Okay.
Yes. Okay, first question. I would
Okay.
like to go to another country. And
Yes.
I would like to go to Germany.
Germany. Okay. Why Germany?
I don't know. The people in there knows how to fun.
Knows
Maybe
how
for
to
this fun.
now are fun, you mean?
Yes.
Ah, okay. All right. Okay. So and then if you're going to study, what would you study?
It probably mechanical engineering or computer science.
Oh, okay. Yes. So it's a career move. Okay. All right. Thank you. So we will do the third question later. Okay. So it's not related. Okay. All right. Thank you, Benner. Who's next? Question 1 and 2 first. Okay. Sophia.
Okay.
Okay.
I would like to go to America to study
Okay.
if I have chance.
Okay. Because
Because I want to improve my English. I want to speak fluently.
you want to speak fluently. Okay. Very good. Okay. So who's next? Who's next?
I am.
Okay. Serpil. Serpil.
I would like to go another country to study, England and American.
England
School.
and America.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I want to very well English language. I want to learn very well English language.
Okay. So, okay. So you said I would like to go another country. I would like to go to. Okay, always go to another country to study. And I'd like to go to England. Okay, England. Okay. Because I want to learn English very well. Okay. All right. Thank you, Sir Bill. Who's next? Sarah?
Yes. I would like to go to another country to study so much. I would like to go America because there isn't exam for university study. For the university study,
There
I
is?
know
What's that?
there isn't exams.
Ah, really?
Yeah,
Really?
exams.
Okay.
Exam
Mm.
for university study. Also, my children live in there.
Oh, okay. Your children live
Yeah,
your children live in America. Okay.
in America. Yeah,
That's why you want to go there
I
and
would.
study.
Yes, I want.
What are you going to study?
I want to study. I would like to study. I would like to be a nurse.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes,
So you would study nursing.
nursing. Yeah,
Nursing. Okay.
Because yes,
Because
because I like to healthy. I like to healthies. Yeah.
you're interested about health.
Yes, I am
Ah,
interested about health. Yeah.
okay. That's why you want to. Why not medicine? Why not take medicine? Why not study medicine? Because
Because
that's
I am old person.
okay.
Yes.
I can say I'm because I'm
medicine
already old. Okay, because I'm already old. Okay.
because I am already old. Yeah.
Okay, so because it takes
And
time to finish, yeah, the medicine course. It's
yes,
long, yes,
yes,
definitely.
yes.
Okay, okay, so very good. Okay, so I think Hakan hasn't finished.
Yes.
Okay, okay, please answer question number 1 and 2.
Number one, yes, I would like to go to another country. Especially it would be European countries, Holland, Germany, Italy, etc.
Because why?
Because there are a lot of antiquities there, and engineering departments. I prefer them. Yeah.
Okay.
I would prefer. Yeah.
And so, what would you study if you would study there?
Industrial engineering.
Ah, okay. So in line with your career or your work, okay.
Yes.
Ah, okay. So you want to go to other European countries or yeah, to another country, especially European countries. Okay. All right. Okay. Very good. Okay. So this time I'm going to ask you question number 3. Okay. So let's start with Seville again.
Sorry,
Okay. Question number 3.
number 3. Okay. Um, I like I like watching the movies together, all family.
You like working?
Watching.
Watching. Okay, sorry. I like watching movies with family. Okay.
With family in the nights.
At night.
Like as cinema.
Ah, okay. You have a big screen at home?
Dark room and popcorn.
With popcorn. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So that's what you like doing. Okay. So what about your friends, members of your family? What do they like doing? So maybe we can get ideas from here from activity 17, activities like cooking, going to the gym, taking care of the garden, reading books. Okay. So I think talking about hobbies. Okay.
Yes. My friend, one of my friends, like taking care of the garden.
Mm,
Also, my mom really likes taking care of the garden. Not garden, on her balcony, she grows a lot of plants,
Like
oh,
flowers.
me. Like
oh,
me.
okay. Yes, that's a good hobby. Okay, very good.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Seville. Okay, next is who's next after Seville?
I am.
Okay, Serpil. What do you like doing at home?
I like staying home. I study English class,
Okay.
read books. I do chores,
Okay.
and I watch on TV.
Okay. All right. Okay, that's good. What about the members of your family or your friends? Okay, let's talk about your friends. What do they like doing?
I like come to my friends at home. Family members. My husband works. My son doesn't help me.
Okay. So they don't
Okay.
help you, your members of your family.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe they like doing something else. Okay. All right. Okay, Serpil. Okay, next. Who's next after Serpil?
I can.
Sophia, number 3.
I like doing. I like playing intellectual games with my children and
Playing what's that?
playing intellectual games.
Intellectual games. Okay,
Games.
intellectual games.
Some night I am watching a movie with my husband.
Okay.
Every night after all sleeping, I reading a story, short story in English. I like reading story.
So every night.
Every night, yes, every night I reading story in English.
I read stories in English. Okay.
English.
So when everyone is asleep, okay, you can say.
Asleep. Okay, when everyone asleep.
Okay.
My friends like gathering together. I have 4 close friends. Every evening, 5 times or 3 times a week, we gathering in one's home. We are chatting.
Okay.
Gathering. We are chatting and talking, laughing. It is very interesting.
Okay.
That's very interesting.
That's good.
My mom like plant, grow plant. My mom like grow plant.
Likes to grow plants. Okay.
Grow plant. But my father's, I don't know his hobby. He likes work. All day he work. He has office all day he working.
Okay, he's workaholic. Okay.
Evet. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Sophia. Okay, who's next?
Yes.
Okay.
I like reading books, cooking, taking care of my flowers, and sometimes I like making my hobbies for for example, swim tonight.
Was that to swim?
Swim, no, swim.
To?
Sewing. Sewing.
Sewing.
Sewing.
Sewing.
Okay, so to
Sewing,
sew. Okay, to
sewing.
sew.
So,
To sew at night or
sew.
sewing at night. Okay, at night.
yes.
At night.
No.
Okay.
No.
Not night. Okay,
Not
sewing.
at night. Sorry, at night. I like watching TV with my
Oh,
husband.
Okay.
Sometimes I like solving a puzzle.
Solving.
For example, Sudoku. Yes.
Puzzle. Okay, solving
Puzzle.
a puzzle.
Puzzle.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
My family members. Both of my children like going to gym.
Okay.
Yes, and my neighbor, my friends, like me.
Okay, they do the same. Okay, like
Yes.
what you do. Okay.
Yes, that's
all
all.
right. Okay,
Yes.
thank you. And let's go to who's next? Banner.
Okay.
Okay, Banner, try to answer number 3.
Okay. I like to play games, video games. This is my only hobbies right now.
Okay.
And study
English.
software, English and software.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And I like to talk with my family, and my family likes to talk with me also.
Okay.
And they like to study English. They are
Oh.
studying all the time.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
That's it. Okay, very good. Okay. And last, Hakan. Okay.
Yes. I like to read books at home.
Okay.
Also, I like to learn new things on YouTube and Udemy.
Okay.
We prepare a dinner with my wife in the evening.
Okay, you can say I prepare dinner with my wife in the evening. Okay.
Okay. We drink Turkish coffee and tea with her. And we like to watch some quiz programs on the TV in the evening. Yeah.
Okay. So, by the way, Hakan, if you're saying with her, of course, with your wife, you don't say we drink. Okay. So, for example, you should be I drink Turkish coffee with my wife. Okay.
I drink.
So,
okay.
But if you're going to say we, you don't need to say with her. Okay. So because you have already included her in the we. So in the we, okay, we, that's including you and your wife already. So it's redundant. Okay. When you say we drink Turkish coffee with her. Okay. Who is that with her? Because when you say we, it's also, it means you and your wife, right? So, but when you say we drink Turkish coffee with her, who is that her? Okay, there's another person. Okay, so there shouldn't be. Okay, so only choose we or I with her. Okay.
Okay, I understood.
I drink coffee with her. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay, very good. Okay, so we don't have much time, I think. So, we are going to do. Okay, I want you to do this as a homework. The what's this activity number 19? Okay, so list. Okay, try to read the tips. Okay, you should write only short phrases. Okay, because that's going to be your guide. Do not use. Okay, this is your practice. Okay, do not write the whole sentence. Okay, or whole sentences. So try to practice just writing only short words or phrases. So like here to answer, describe what you usually do on an average day, what you do, who you do it with, where you do it. So you can write just the activity, okay, and then the name of the person and then the location. Okay, so and then when you are here, okay, in the class, that's the time, okay, you are going to make sentences in your mind. Okay, so looking at your short phrases, that's only your guide. Okay, because it's going to, there is a time limit, so you are under time pressure to do this. Okay, so and then okay, so look at the next tip. The first 3 points are factual. So the first 3 points, okay, these are factual. Okay, but if you cannot think of something else, really, that's the time you can invent, or you can imagine, or you can make up stories. Okay, so but the thing is, always it's better to say the truth all the time. Okay, so when you are telling something about your day. Okay, so in the actual exam, okay, so this is a very common question, okay, or common thing to do. So you will be given like a short number of minutes, like let's say a minute to prepare, or 2 minutes to prepare. Okay, so you will be given the question and then a topic. Okay, and then you'll be given time. Okay, prepare for 2 minutes, and then after 2 minutes, then you will speak. Okay, you'll be given time to speak. Let's say you'll be given, okay, 1 minute to speak. Okay, so in that 2 minutes, as much as possible, try to write down ideas. Okay, so you don't have to write the sentences, because if you're going to read it verbatim, so it's not going to give you a good impression. Okay, it's not going to, you're not going to give them good impressions. Okay, all right, so try to practice that. Okay, so maybe, okay, what you can do is just jot down or write down phrases, okay, just for you to remember. And then we are going to do this next meeting. That's tomorrow, right? Okay, so next, for the activity 20, we're going to do this here, of course. So you're going to check, for example, um so for pair, let's say Sarah and Seville. So student A is, let's say, Seville. Okay, so Seville will speak for 1 to 2 minutes about her day, and then Sarah, student B, will listen, and then she's going to write yes or no here. Okay, for numbers 1 to 6. Okay, so it's like these this is the criteria. So this is like a grading system. Okay, not really grading like there's a grade, but just yes or no. If you yeah, just to measure, okay, how well, okay, is the speech, okay, of your partner. And then for the for exercise 21 or activity 21, we're going to swap roles. Okay, so this time, so Sarah will speak. Okay, so Sarah will speak, and then Seville will evaluate her speech. Okay, so we will do this next time. So maybe you could just prepare this. All right, okay, so any questions?
Okay.
If there are no questions, then it's time for us to go. Okay, so okay, so thank you so much, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, so
you.
it's a pleasure. I enjoyed talking with you. Enjoy your weekend. Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Thank you
Bye.
too.
Bye.
Bye. Good
Bye.
evening. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Arkadaşlar bir
akşamlar.
soru sorabilir miyim? Şimdi burada uzun cümleler kullanmayacağız değil mi? Bir de checkbox'a yazmayacağız değil mi? Ben onu anlamadım geçen sefer. Kitabıma yazdım, defterime yazdım. Burada yazmak çok zor burada. Bir de ben iPad'den şey yapıyorum. Çok zoruma gidiyor. Şimdi burada yalnızca konuşacağız değil mi?
Öyle dedi diye duydum
Ben de
Değil
öyle
mi?
anladım. Bir daha
Evet.
bakayım.
Yalnızca 1 dakika, 2 dakika bir konuşma yapacağız. 3 soruyu da, yani what you do, who you do it with, where you do it. Yani bununla
Zorunda
ilgili
değilsiniz dedi. Yazmak zorunda değilsiniz dedi. Don't have to.
değil. Yani o güzel. Tamam, o zaman konuşacağız yani.
Yani
Tamam.
basitçe bir
Basitçe.
dakika, 2 dakika diyor. 2 dakika düşünmüyor da şöyle bir dakikalık bir konuşma yaparız basitçe.
Aha.
Bunun içinde o günlük rutinini anlatırken ne yaptığını, kimin ne yaptığını ve nerede yaptığını söyleyeceksin.
Evet. Evet.
19'da.
Evet.
20'de de mesela ikimiz partneriz ya.
Hı hı.
Ben senin gününü mü anlatacağım, kendi günümü mü onu anlamadım.
Sen kendi gününü anlatacaksın, günün hakkında konuşacaksın ve ben dinledikten sonra sana buradaki şıklardan not
Mesela
vereceğim.
kolay anlaşılır, evet ya da hayır
Evet,
anlaşılmıyor.
evet, evet,
Okey.
evet. Yani
Tamam.
şeye alıştırıyorlar. IELTS'teki konuşmaya alış. Ben size gönderdim ya
Evet,
Selin Hanım. Ben onu gördükten sonra ben pes ettim artık. Yani bilmiyorum. Birazcık zor bir olay. Ama amacım iyi öğrenmek. Sınava girip kazanmak değil. Onun daha da ileri olanları var. 9 alanlar var. Ne bileyim o kadar güzel konuşuyorlar
Şöyle bir
ki.
şey, bizim amacımız o sınava girip de bir şey kazanıp onu kullanacağımız
Evet.
bir yer yok. Biz bunu
Evet.
yaparsak böyle kendi kendimize böyle bir zafer şeyi elde etmiş olacağız. Yani,
Zaferden öte başladığın işin iyi olması benim o önemli olan
bir
benim
de
için.
belli bir
Yani
yere geldiğimizin göstergesi olacak yani. Bunun başka bir amacı yok.
evet.
Hani
Ya o
mesela
ürktüm
şeyler
onu gördükten sonra.
belki gerek bu. Yurt dışında
Tabii.
işte yaşayacaklar, bir işlere
Tabii.
başvuracaklar. Bizim için şu an öyle bir şey yok. Ama keyfine, zevkine onlarla yarışıyoruz. Ne güzel.
Aynen öyle. Öyle deyip kendimi rahatlattım.
Yap
Hocamız
ya.
duymasın.
Aynen kızar
Duymasın.
valla.
Kızar gene inan ki. Peki.
Tamam.
İyi akşamlar diyeyim
Görüşmek
ben
üzere. İyi
herkese. Görüşmek
akşamlar.
üzere.
İyi
İyi
akşamlar.
akşamlar.
İyi akşamlar.
Nurdan Hanım'a çok selamlar Benar.
Tamam,
Duyup
aleykümselam.
görmüyoruz. Çok selamlar.
Aynen çok selamlar.
Görüşmek
Onun
üzere.
da selamı var.
Sağ olun. Çok teşekkürler.
İyi akşamlar.